under the baby's behind to get that weight supported, crossed, and then brought and tied around the waist. And you'll tuck her knees up. That's one of the things about baby wearing is you always want to make sure that the baby's knees are above or parallel to the baby's bottom. That ensures that there's not too much strain on the hip joint. And as you can see, she's nice and high up so she can see whatever mom is doing or dad. Awesome. Thanks, Rebecca. So on the back, I think we have, is that an ergo? That's a Becco carrier on the back. This is Emma on the back. And Emma is 3 years old, 3 and a half, and weighs probably over 40 pounds.
And it's actually because they're balancing each other out.
Yes. Everyone deserves a round of applause. This is fantastic. So what Holly's doing is making sure that the baby's well tucked into the wrap. It's got the rails, which are the edges of the fabric, tied up under his hips and then up around his shoulders so that when she swings him around to the back, he's very secure. He's not going anywhere.
And what kind was this?
A gauze.
And she's going to twist those rails to get some of that weight distribution going on.
One piece of long gauze fabric.
Right.
Holly is what I would consider a master wrapper.
Whoa. I don't know how to do that.
As you can see, she's bringing those sides of the fabric up and across him, so he's getting actually 3 different layers of strength that are holding him on. And Asher, as you can see, is very happy. Holly. Great.
What style of wrap was that?
Am I missing anybody?
What was it called again? What was it called again? That one.
It's a Bali Breeze, and it's a gauze wrap.
Okay.
And the type of wrap that she did, you could use with any simple piece of cloth. I think I'm too close, sorry. So you can see that she's keeping one hand on Asher to make sure that he's well supported as she brings him around to the front. This is again when you're starting to become comfortable with wrapping, making sure you're doing this over a couch, over a bed, or also you can be sitting on the floor trying to practice with these so that if you do make a mistake, the baby doesn't have as far to fall. So the second wrap that she has is a piece of linen, which is nice. It doesn't have any stretch to it. It's just nice and very breathable, but also very secure. The weave is nice and tight, so the baby's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to stretch out. A lot of the wraps and carriers that we've been showing have straps or ties that go up and around the shoulders to help give that support. This is actually a carry that doesn't involve anything over the shoulders, so that takes the weight and stress off of your shoulders if that's something that you might have a sore neck or something like that.
So I start out with it over my shoulders to just get it really, really tight. And you can take it by the separate rails, so I'm tightening each edge of the fabric separately to make sure it's really good and tight. And then I'm going to do one side at a time. And I'm just going to make sure that it's really tight.
There were several of us that saw Holly wearing this earlier and we were all very excited we hadn't seen this. So it just shows you that even seasoned baby wearers can always learn something new.
And you can either tuck the legs in or leave them down. I'm going to tuck him in. He's really little still.
And then it's tied in back.